Tastes like magic. Got to have it. Tastes like magic. Got to have it. I want it now, I want it later. Chasing a dream, put it on paper. Nothing can stop me, not even haters. Bring me that flavor. I want it now, I want it later. Chasing a dream, put it on paper. Nothing can stop me, not even haters. Bring me that flavor. Tastes like magic. Got to have it. Tastes like magic. Got to have it. This on the tongue so you know that it's sweet. Loving the flavor, I'm loving the treat. Know what I want, I know this what I need. Give me that bass, give me that beat. Hit on your tongue, I can feel an explosion. I'll take another if we keep it going.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to Taste the Rainbow. How is everyone doing today? Hope everybody is fine, doing good. Yes, come on in. Hit the like button. We got Tanti in the building. What's good, Tanti? Welcome back to Taste the Rainbow. We also have Watermelon Sugar. What's going on, Watermelon Sugar? Welcome back. Did you hear Tina Turner? No. I didn't hear that. What did she pass of? Shoot, Tina Turner, she was still looking good at, in her older days or whatever. So what happened with Tina? This is my first time hearing about that. Dang. Oh, that's sad to hear right there, for real. Damn. So sad, so sad. Yes, this intro, I really like it. I'm thinking about getting it a little longer though. It's kind of short to me, so. Snooky is in the house. What's going on, Snooky Snook? Welcome back to Taste the Rainbow. How is everyone doing? Yes, lick that like button on the way in. You're not sure what happened? Well, if anybody in the bushes or whatever want to, let me know what's going on with Tina Turner, I really appreciate that. Not for all strange fruit. What's going on? How you doing today? Thank you for blessing me with your presence and Taste the Rainbow. I really appreciate everybody coming through. I was going to push this live back because a sister tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, but I pushed it back from yesterday to today. So, I don't like to push it back too many times because my audience or subscribers will be like, God dang, Benz, what's going on with you? So, I try to come through when I can. So here I am. I'm probably at 80%. So I got my little notes and everything ready to go over everything with you guys. So y'all just bear with me today because I am tired, okay? All right. What's going on, Diamond? Welcome back to Taste the Rainbow. Glad you could make it up in here today. All right. So, yeah. What's up, Amy? Welcome back to Taste the Rainbow also. Welcome, everybody. I just appreciate everybody who's coming through today. So we're going to talk today about, what you say, watermelon sugar? What you say? I'll be knocking like where your at Benz. And I bet you will. All right. So, wait a minute. Sparkle, that's you. I would have never thought it was you until Snooky said something. What the hell, Sparkle? What's good, Sparkle? Thank you for coming through. Sparkle, you need to stop changing your name so many times. I be getting confused for real. But thank you for coming through. You said you gotta go. Well, come back and visit me when you have enough time to stick around, okay? All right. So today we're going to be talking about ways to reach out to a gay identified friend. Many people do not know how to do this because many of us know someone that knows someone who identifies as gay, lesbian, or bisexual, whether a coworker, neighbor, or friend. So we are often asked, how do I approach or talk to this person? Many people think that gay people is contagious. Many people think that gay people has that disease. Like if I get close to you, your gayness will rub off on me. I mean, just stupid shit, just illiterate shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, hey, if I be friends with you, people will look at me differently, stuff like that. So we're going to talk about things like that today, commentary on get to know people just like you with any other person. You have to get to know them because heterosexual and gay people, we the same. We the same. Gay people just like the same gender. Heterosexual people just like, the opposite. But you have to get to know them just like you with any other person. There are nice and mean gay people, just as there are nice and mean straight people. Dealing with the challenges of life takes a lot of courage for anyone and everyone. Do you not agree? Do not assume that a person is sexually attracted to you all the time. Just because I'm a gay female does not mean that I like every other female in this universe, okay? And that's how it is, in people's heterosexual eyes. I don't know why it is, but hey, if a person is gay, that don't mean I like every female out there. No, I do have my standards, okay? And you might not be my type. And like I said, keeping an open mind will open your world up to a lot of opportunities you might have otherwise missed out on. You might have missed Mr. Right or Miss Right out there just because you haven't had an open mind and you're not keeping your mind open. So if you're a female, do not assume that all straight men are attracted to you. If you are male, do you think all straight girls are interested in you also? Just because they like the boys or the men, the same thing applies to everyone. So just because a person is attracted to your gender does not mean that they are sexually attracted or interested in you. Being a gay man or lesbian does not mean that they are attracted to every single person they meet that is of the same sex. It's not happening. Believe it or not, same gender people do have preferences and they do have standards. Just like you aren't attracted to every single person you meet that is of the opposite sex. So another thing, be respectful. Just because I'm a gay female or anybody else is gay, show some respect. Even if you don't condone what I believe in or whatever, just show respect. Avoid asking overly personal questions. I get that a lot. So if you have questions, be aware that you may be treading on sensitive ground when you ask, a gay person questions because they're already in their little defense mood or mode anyway. So just be, cautious of that. So would you appreciate being asked about your sex life by a work colleague or a friend? Probably not. Think about it if you were asked that kind of question about being straight and about your partner. These are personal questions that people, they tread around it a little bit, but people would be bold. They will ask you questions like that. They will. A gay or bisexual person may wish to disclose their sexual preferences with you, or they may not. They might tell you to go to hell. They might tell you to kick rocks. They might tell you to eat ass or whatever. Whether they want to disclose the information that's personal with you, it may be a close friend, and they still might not disclose the information. Talking about sexuality is the same regardless of orientation. If you have a question you want to ask, you would probably only ask someone you are very close with and only under the right circumstances. If you are a person who struggles to accept the LGBTQIA people for whatever the reason and believe that is wrong, then you may feel tempted to be mean to that person. You won't accomplish anything and it's really disrespectful. So, all right. So, another thing, get to know them just like you would any other person. You might be missing out on a good person just because you're afraid to get close to a person that's the same sex you are. There are nice and mean gay people just as there are nice and straight people, like I said. So always get to know a person if you want to be, I have a lot of gay friends and I have some heterosexual friends too. And one person that I've got close to that was a heterosexual female, she didn't know how to come at me or whatever. She didn't know how to approach me. She didn't know how to talk to me because, she didn't know the words to say. She didn't know the words to say to approach me. And I told her, I said, shit, just treat me like any other one of your other friends because I won't bite. I won't, go off or anything like that. But we really good friends now. And she came openly to me and we talked it out and whatever. So it's all about communication and, getting to talk to somebody who really knows what you're really thinking and what you're really about. So being friends with a gay man or lesbian is just like having a straight friend. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's actually true. You will have to take all of the same steps to maintain a friendship with a gay or lesbian person as you would with a straight person. For example, you have to make time for them. You have to respect them. You have to listen to them. And of course, have fun hanging out with them. I'm the same. I have fun. I listen. I respect people. As with all people, if you have a close gay or lesbian friend who is struggling in their life, be supportive. Always be supportive and always communicate. If they need someone to listen, then be there for them. Their problems might have their own unique aspects that are hard to understand, but that doesn't mean you can't be a loving, supportive friend to them. Okay, so Watermelon Sugar says, I might be guilty of asking personal questions, but in my defense, I ask in an appropriate way and setting. Me too. And, a lot of people say, I can't. I don't know. They don't know how to take me, I guess. A lot of people say I sound stricter, I guess I say, or mean or whatever, but I don't know. Watermelon Sugar says, I'll bite. Okay, let me. You can do whatever over here, Watermelon Sugar. Hey, everything's up in the air. That's all I gotta say. Everything's up in the air. It's Taste the Rainbow, so you know what all kind of flavors. All right, she told me to go back up. Okay, so now wait a minute, Benz. The title said Q&A with Benz. I thought we was asking you questions and getting much needed answers. No, that's not what it is, Watermelon Sugar. That is not what it is today. I'm off limits today. Okay. All right. This is about, maybe people who is afraid to ask questions when it comes to the lesbian or the gay lifestyle. They don't know how to approach and talk to people. That's the Q&A. And we're going to get to that. Okay. So don't act like you feel sorry for a gay or lesbian person. I get that all the time. I'm so sorry. They feel sorry. We are good when it comes to that. We're good. Probably better than many straight people when it comes to feeling sorry for me. LGBTQIA people face challenges, but you don't have to pity them at all. We have our own problems just like everyone else does. Challenges have shaped who we are and how they see the world, just like everyone. You don't need to treat an LGBTQI person as though you feel sorry for them. And they will probably notice that you are doing it just like anyone would. Treat them with respect because they have dealt with the challenges that life has given them, just as you and everyone else has. So don't pity anyone that's in the lifestyle. Don't act like you feel sorry for them. Don't try to lecture them. You're not going to change who they love. Lecturing a gay or lesbian person about why their sexuality is in your opinion, wrong will not make them suddenly say, oh, you know what? You're right. I'll be straight now. No. Just because you tell me, Benz, being gay, you going to hell. You think I'm going to stop, loving women because you tell me that? No, I'm not. Because when it comes to me being gay, I'm going to be happy. And it's not with a man. I don't have anything against men. Men, we cool. If I see a handsome man, I'd be like, hey, he's handsome, but that don't mean I want him or anything like that. But I will, give, props to what props is due. No, I have not had no trauma in my life or anything like that to make me go against a man or not be with a man. I'm just not sexually attracted to men. I love my ladies, okay? So, oh, you know what? Okay. This is because they didn't choose to be the way we are. Therefore, you won't get yourself anywhere by trying to force your own ideas on us. And you might also miss out on the chance to get to know a really cool person if you try to lecture a person. Because what's the first thing will happen if you try to lecture somebody? Because I know what I do. I'm a rebellious person. If a person just leave me alone, I'm straight. I will come around. But if you just keep just that's gonna make me, dig my heels in or whatever, my feet in the ground, stand 10 toes down, and I'm gonna be rebellious. I am. And that one thing about it is don't try to lecture me at all, because that'll make me 10 times rebellious and I'll go against the grain. I will. Just like I was in school, and y'all see how long my hair is, right? My hair was this length. And it was a style that came out like the hair cut on the sides, and then the long hair, and then like the hair in the top or whatever. I had it, cut like that. I had cut my own hair. And my daddy beat my ass. He beat my ass that day, for real, for, cutting my hair. And, the rebellious side of me was like, well, shit, I like the style. I'm just going to keep it cut like that. So he noticed that my hair was not growing back. So he just knew I kept cutting my hair. And so he beat my ass again. I'm like, God damn. But, the rebellious side of me just kept me just cutting my hair. And then, when he just stopped paying attention to what I was doing and he just left me alone, my hair grew back, because that's just the way I am. If you just leave me alone and let me be, no problems. But if you just keep trying to tell me what to do and how to do, I'm a rebellious person. I don't know. I guess that was instilled in me. That was born in me, I guess. I don't know. And I don't know if anybody else is in the chat like that, but you just leave me alone, I'm good. I'm good. So, all right. So Watermelon Sugar says, insert me throwing a fit here. What you throwing a fit? What you throwing a fit for? Because I won't answer no questions today. Look, I barely had this live today. Y'all better be happy about that, because I was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But here I am. Here I am. What's going on, TC fam? Is in the house. What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the Taste the Rainbow. So, Watermelon Sugar said, sorry. I don't know. Sorry about what? What are you talking about? All right. TC says she's listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming through, TC. I really appreciate you. So, Tansy says she loves being gay. I do too. I love being gay. I love women. I love coochie. I love it all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is yummy. It is yummy. They're going to do the opposite just because I am. Like I said, just leave me alone. Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. And I will, I let my hair grow back out. But every time he told me about, you better not cut your hair no more and da-da-da-da, that shit was whacked off again. And my mom was like, will you please just let your hair grow back? I'm tired of hearing his mouth. I said, well, he leave me alone, then I will. Shit. Diamond says, you must have liked your butt. I didn't like my butt whoop, but I just didn't like, being told what to do. And, I was of that age anyway. When teenagers start smelling themselves, if, the old people say that they start smelling themselves, you can't tell us nothing. You couldn't tell us nothing. Especially, all the kids at school had that haircut too. And I was trying to be like one of the kids at school also. And I didn't want to, how like you want to fit in with the in crowd and all that stuff. Shit. I was cutting my hair and they was whacking nails off too. Yup, sure was. But yeah, I'm sad to hear about Tina too. If anybody know anything about Tina, let me know, because this is my first time hearing about it. Well, I'm doing the best I can, watermelon sugar. My bad, okay? My bad. My bad. So Diamond says, I know I was rebellious as fuck, so I can't judge. As I think everybody was a little rebellious when it was coming up. And if you wasn't, y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments or anything or in the chat. Because I know ain't nobody been no perfect kid growing up. You can't tell me you was. TC said, Diamond, I'm balling so bad at work. They want to send me home. I'm going to stay though. Dang, TC, it hit you like that? I mean, I'm choked up and everything, but I'm not, really crying about it or anything like that. But it is really sad. I don't think I never cried about anybody that was famous like Aaliyah. Boy, when Aaliyah, passed away, I think I was like, whew, that shit hit me hard. I mean, hard. Because, I was a real big fan of Aaliyah. And she was cute too. Sneaky says, I never let my hair grow. It's the bob for me. Sneaky, I done told you. And Sneaky, she got some hair too. One thing about it, why do women, they have nice, long, healthy hair, and they always put that shit in their hair? I don't understand that. I really don't. Will somebody explain that shit to me? Because why do people put that shit in their hair? And shoot, look, my daughter's same way. Look, I'm guilty, daughters. One time my daughter had took that shit out of her head, and I'm looking like, is that your hair? She surprised the hell out of me. I'm like, why you put that mess in your head? If your hair is that pretty and that healthy, why you do that? She's like, Mom, putting this stuff in your hair, it will make your hair grow. And if you take care of it, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Y'all do that hair and makeup stuff. I don't know. So Tanti says, I was a perfect child. Lies. Tanti, okay. That's why everybody laughing in the chat, because you was a perfect child. I'm surprised you didn't get struck down by lightning. Let me hold my computer. Because I don't even want to say that out loud no more. God, okay. Diamond laughing, TC laughing, shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask your mom about that. Now, why you want to do something like that, watermelon sugar? You're going to shave all your hair off. Why you want to do something foolish like that? You're going to get rid of all your hair? You're going to sport a Michael Jordan up in this hole? Come on now. Don't cut all your hair off. All right. So, like I said, don't try to lecture them or anything like that. Think about how you would feel if the situation was reversed. Would you change your mind about being heterosexual if a gay or lesbian person came up to you? Now I'm talking to the heterosexual people. If you're in the bushes or if you're catching a replay, would you change your mind about being heterosexual if a gay or lesbian person came up to you and started talking about why heterosexuality is wrong? So like I say, flip the script and ask that question. Would you? Because kindness is not dependent upon having the same views. It is easy to get caught up in our own ideas about right and wrong, but try to remember that you probably have lots of friends with differing views. Keep this in mind when you meet a gay or lesbian person. They are still a person, for one, and whether or not their orientation plays a big role in their life, they still have other things they care about and are interested in. So, for example, if a gay person does ask you about your views, then feel free to talk about them, but do it with kindness. I don't mind people, not today. I don't mind people asking me questions about my gayness or my lifestyle or anything like that, but you have to know how to approach a person. You just can't goddamn just dog pile on somebody and ask me, hey, how you work a strap? How you do this? I don't see how women get fully pleasured in bed and all this. You have to have a man. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And why is you asking me all these off the wall questions? I just don't understand. And don't be defensive. For example, if they are religious reasons, talk about what you have been taught and why it makes sense to you. Don't assume that a conversation about differences has to be a huge fight. Just like this woman told me, she's a church lady. She told me I was going to go to hell because I like women. I had to gain my composure. I had to step back. And I'm like, what? What you say? She was like, oh, just because, you like women or whatever, you're going to go to hell because you like women. I was like, first of all, I don't think, God made you anything under him or anything like that to judge anybody. But, if I go to hell, I'm going to meet you straight down there with me. You're going to beat me down there in hell, okay? So don't assume that a conversation about differences has to be a huge fight when it comes to talking about the lifestyle or the gayness or, our community, because it don't have to be like that. You have to set boundaries and you know when to cross them and when to not cross them. So if you do have a conversation, listen to what they have to say also. It's just not one-sided. It's never one-sided. You have to listen to both parties. Be open if you don't understand their sexuality. It's okay to express this in a respectful way. Now, respect is always coming up. Respect. You have to respect each other's lifestyle. You have to respect each other's boundaries. You have to respect all that. If you have a good relationship with a person and you want to understand his or her sexuality better, then you might ask the person to speak with you and help you understand. Because a lot of straight people don't understand at all. And I'm just gonna throw this name out there because I be listening to commentary and stuff. And Lovely Love, she be so confused. I like Lovely Love. She tickles me to death, and she be so confused asking about the lifestyle and stuff like that. She be like, well, I don't understand. How do people be doing this and doing that? And I be like, lovely. But yeah, she be tickling me. All right. So, for example, also you might say something like, I respect you and I care about you. However, I do not fully understand what it means to be gay or lesbian. And that's a honest, true question and statement. Because some people do not fully understand what it means to be gay or be a lesbian. I was hoping you might be willing to tell me more about it and help me to develop a better understanding of that aspect of your life. A person don't have to talk harsh or tell someone they are wrong, because when it's all said and done, God has the last word. So if a person comes to me like that and asks me questions on that, on that caliber of speaking, I wouldn't mind talking to them on a civilized note. I wouldn't, because, they came to me the right way. They came to me respectfully. And, I would sit down and have a heart-to-heart person with that, heart-to-heart talk with that person with no, animosity or anything like that. TC says, Diamond, I don't have any problem with showing my sensitive and emotional side. I don't have no problems with it either. Because, Tina, she was an icon, man. She was up there like Michael Jackson, them. And, it's hard to see people that's celebrities like that pass away. Just like, when Jamie Foxx was sick in the hospital, it was a sad situation also because even though we don't know them, we grow up watching them, and it seems like they're part of the family too. In my opinion, you never want to see anybody pass away, but when they doing those movies and stuff like that, you don't want to see nobody that you watch all the time just pass away. Even when they old, a person can be 110, and I still be like, dang, why you have to go? Why you know what I'm saying? Even though they done, lived a full life. It's just, I don't know. It's still sad. It's still sad. But one thing about it is I do not want to outlive my kids or my grandkids. Please, Lord, take me before you take one of them away from me, because I don't know. I don't know what I would do. And I feel like a parent should not outlive their kids. They shouldn't. They should not. All right. So Tancy said it's rude to tell us we are nasty because we lick coochie. It ain't as nasty as now. You made me think about something, Tancy. Okay. So I was working with this guy at my old job. And now he's a heterosexual male. Because, it don't matter if you are gay, if you are straight, if you are sideways, up or down. Coochie is nasty regardless. If it's a gay man, intertwining with it, or a woman or whatever. He told me with his nasty ass, he said, Benz, I was with this female the other night, right? I'm like, okay, yeah. Okay, what? Word? He was like, yeah, how you like get them, hot and bothered. I went down there on it and everything. And, I'm eating a kulala and everything like that. And, I tasted something in my mouth. And, it wasn't, the coochie or anything like that. So, how I get like that. And he said it was a piece of tissue. I was like, what the hell? And this, oh my God. He said he just dumped the tissue to the side and he just kept on eating. I said, you is one nasty, you know what? I'm like, oh, hell no. So it don't matter if you heterosexual or gay. You can be nasty anyway. Because, I'm not eating no coochie. And if I find some toilet tissue in it, and while I'm, no, I'm not doing that. It ain't happening. And I'm looking at the female like, you is nasty. You can't clean your coochie, or you can't wipe yourself after you come from the bathroom. Is you crazy or nasty? Or both? It just don't make no sense. And I know you weren't in such a hurry you couldn't wipe your ass, okay? So, thank you, Tanty, for bringing that back up. When you said that, it resurfaced to my brain. Watermelon Sugar says, if I'm not trying to sleep with you, my sexual preference ain't your business. Don't lecture me. Now, we having that conversation and ask away, but time and place. And I agree with that 100%, Watermelon Sugar. And y'all feel free to drop y'all links in the chat. I don't mind. Okay? Watermelon Sugars also said, Tanty, most women, gay or straight, would eat their own coochie. Most women, gay or straight, would eat their own coochie if they could. So how is it nasty? I know some of them can suck their own breast. I know that. I can't have. I was like, okay. A lot of people don't even have to have no partners nowadays. They can please their own self. And if you can suck your own titties, then hey, more power to you. So Amethyst says she don't believe in hell. Well, I do. I ain't even gonna lie. We was at church one time and they showed us a movie. Made me not sleep for 3 days. I was a child too. I was so scared of that movie. And I was like, oh my God, I do not want to go to hell. But that's we're not gonna open that can of worms. But I was scared as hell. All right, moving right along. TC says that Tanty, I know that's right. If nasty that men don't even wipe after they pee and things, and a woman will then penetrate without a bath or wash up at least. There were some nasty women too. Nasty. It's some women that have sex, get up, put their clothes on, won't even touch no water, and walk straight out the door. That's a nasty right there. You know what I mean? And if I see a woman do that, you think I'm going back for seconds? Oh no, I'm not going back for seconds because they is crazy in the membrane. I tell you, that's some nasty shit. You still a woman and they ain't washing their ass after sex, you better leave them alone. And the men too. I ain't even gonna leave the men out. Y'all nasty too. And just like who was that? Watermelon? Like watermelon? No, that's TC. They won't wipe their little pee off. Nah. They nasty too. What's up, sweet one? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm like, oh my God. I know that's right, watermelon sugar. I ain't eating nothing that ain't freshly washed. Shoot, and before I suck your toes, I'm going in the bathroom with you and help you wash them hoes. I ain't even gonna lie. Shoot, I'm gonna help you scrub them. Nah. Tancy says I need shower fresh coochie only. That's what's up. Shower fresh. That's a new one, a honey pot. I can reach the girls, but if I could get to the honey, hey, if you could get to the honey pot, hey, it's over. It's OV for real. Shoot, you'd be like, I don't need nobody. I did see on it was on a TikTok or something. It was on something that a woman could get to her coochie for real. I'm like, God dang. She was limber too. I think she did those Pilates and flex exercises and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, so be open if you don't understand their sexuality.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Okay, Alexa.
Take a look at the help section.
Now, I didn't say nothing about Alexa, and she ended up talking her ass off. Damn. It's okay to express this in a respectful way. If you have a good relationship with this person and you want to understand his or her sexuality better, then you might have to ask. Avoid making assumptions about someone's preference based on gender. If you want to be an ally of the community, or if you simply want to learn about a gay or lesbian person, you won't accomplish anything. And I repeat, anything, and it's really disrespectful. Realize that friendship requires work. Being friends with a gay man or lesbian is just like having a straight friend. And I second that to the fourth power. All right. How do you talk to someone that doesn't accept me, bullies me as gay? So we're going to discuss people that gets bullied being gay. If there is a safety issue, like gay bashing and all that needs to be addressed for sure. If they're just being mean and obnoxious, ignore them. Find a community where you feel accepted. You don't have to settle. Like these sectors and everything that's against the gay people and stuff like that. I like to go places where I'm accepted and I'm, welcomed in. You do not have to settle for places that people are mean to you and obnoxious. And find a community where you feel accepted and where people do support and understand you. There's a lot of places in the sectors that do accept us for what we are. And there are some that don't. There's some that don't. And, we're not going to get all perfect 100 scores on that. And, that's just life. So this won't necessarily change the fact that you are being bullied but it will help you find the places where you feel comfortable to be who you are. It's important to understand that this is about the other people's shortcomings and insecurities and not about your own. And that's all it is. That's all it is. It's about people's shortcomings and insecurities when it comes to our lifestyle. That's all it is. And yeah, I always go where I feel comfortable. I'm not going to go nowhere where I feel mistreated or I'm looking like, dang, was that some slang towards me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Was that sounds like a little shade right there. But yeah, I just thank the people that, accept me for who I am, and, they ride with me. And also understanding and accepting that just because someone is born a woman does not mean that they should necessarily be attracted to men, or that someone born a man should be attracted to a woman. Like that saying, what they always say, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Ain't that something right there? Ain't that something? So Tanty don't like her toes being sucked. All right. Okay, Tanty. All right, I got you. TC says, I'm always talking about trifling males who can't pee directly in the toilet but want to lead somebody. Who they going to lead? Exactly. One thing I cannot stand is when a man leave the toilet seat up. That just, oof. That's one of the things that boils my blood, y'all. Boils my blood. I can go visit somebody, and that's one of them, like, going to nobody's house using their bathroom, because no telling what you're going to find. I be trying to hold as I get home, for real, because I be like, As the bathroom is somewhere that's sacred. Well, yeah, if a man leave the toilet seat up, that's something I just can't stand. That's one of my pet peeves, for real. Watermelon Sugar says, I still want someone's energy, but shoot, we can eat it together. I heard that. Like I said, I need body. I need some skin on me. I need skin. Bump that. Watermelon Sugar says, if they don't accept me for who I am, I don't talk to them. Hey, and that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Yeah, I'm in several different sectors too, TC. I haven't had no issues, and I know how to style the ones that that don't accept gay people. I don't go into those chats or anything like that, because that's just like going into a lion's den and you walking straight into the arena and they looking hungry at you like, God dang, here goes some fresh meat. I'll pass on that, for real. All right. Another thing, don't make jokes about the LGBTQI people. Joking. This can be really offensive. You may not mean anything by it, but making jokes about gays and lesbians can be hurtful. Avoid making them, and if someone makes them around you, let them know that you feel uncomfortable with such jokes. You don't have to do this rudely. Just simply say, I know you only meant that as a joke, but I find it very offensive to the LGBTQI community, and I would appreciate it if you would avoid these jokes when you are around me, please. And the thing about this is you don't have to come off aggressively or strongly when it comes to addressing a person, because 9 times out of 10 a person is going to match your energy. Now that's just the way of life. You come off crazy at somebody, and like me, I'm gonna come off crazy back at your ass, because I ain't feeling that. So there's always a right time and a right place to address someone cordially. Like, I like the way they address this. I know you only meant that as a joke, but if I find it very offensive. Now that's some way, you talking to somebody calmly and respectfully. Now if they want to pop off and get rowdy with you, then hey, match their energy right back. Cause if you gonna disrespect my respect that I'm giving you, then hey, we finna get about it, and we finna get lit up in here. Okay. So Deal with your own biases. A lot of people have their own biases. Examine any stereotypes you have about the community. Even if you wholeheartedly support the LGBTQI community, you might still have some biases against the community that you haven't dealt with. A person can tell you, oh, I 100% support you. I support LGBTQIA all day long today. In your face, they're telling you they support you. Behind your back, that's the thing. They are talking about you behind your back. They're not supporting the LGBTQI community or anything like that. A lot of people try to get in good with the gay people because, a lot of gay people bring other gay people. Now they do. And, they don't want to come off as biased. So in your face, they cool with you, but behind your back, it's another different story. All right. So, for example, many people tend to assume that a gay man would be dressed in brightly colored clothing. Everybody think that. Gay men, bright colored clothing, have perfectly styled hair, and speak in a feminine way. Although this may sometimes be the case, it isn't always. Gay men and lesbians come in all shapes and sizes, just like straight people. 9 times out of 10, gay guys befriend women. Because why? Why do gay guys befriend women? Y'all know why? That's a question I want to ask. Why do gay guys befriend straight women? They have a whole lot of straight women friends. TC says, listen, I'm a lesbian woman and I never tried to be with a man. I'm a thoroughbred, embracing my femininity with my masculine edge. I'm founder of Thoroughbred Nation and I have 1 member. All right, Thoroughbred, go ahead with your bad self. Watermelon Sugar says, I can't see worth ish. Don't let me get up in the middle of the night and slide across the toilet because you done peed on the seat. Yeah, done fell in. Like, God dang. Yeah, back in the day, I used to be married. But my ex-husband, he did not. He did not leave the seat up. He didn't. But, when I was growing up, my brother, oh my God, he got on my nerves. I think he did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose. Tanty, do you consider yourself femme? TC has asked the question. And so nobody knows the answer to why gay guys befriend women. TC should know that answer. Watermelon Sugar should know. All y'all should know the answer. Why do gay men befriend women, straight women? To get to the guys. Women always have the men around them, right? So the gay guys gonna flock to the gay friends or the straight friends who be around the men. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. I always see a whole lot of gay guys around women. They be like, oh, that's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, it's your girlfriend. All right. For real, it is. All right. What's next? All right. So we're going to talk some gay slurs or slang for the LGBTQI, okay? So 100-footer means an obviously gay or lesbian person as if visible from 100 feet away. So that's 100-footer. So if I say, ooh, I see 100-footer over there, that means that I'm scoping out somebody in the life that's 100 feet away from me. So if I say a killikin or MLM, a man loving a man, an umbrella term for attractions and relationships between men, regardless of their sexual or romantic orientation, sometimes including non-binary aphrodisies. So, if you have BATHS's baths, this means bathhouses frequented by gay men for sexual encounters. So, if a gay man said, oh, I'm supposed to go to the bathhouse. So, they just get it on, get it on, get it on. All right. So a beach bee, a B-I-T-C-H, a beach bitch. This is a gay man who frequents beaches and resorts for sexual encounters. Who knows what a beard is? Anybody know what a beard is? A beard is a person used as a date, romantic partner, or spouse to conceal one's sexual orientation. So that's a beard. What is a beat? A B-E-A-T, a beat. Having or seeking anonymous gay sex. All right. What is a bent? B-E-N-T. Gay as opposed to straight. So, person tell you bent, that means they talking about you gay. You gay if you bent. A bender, someone who has homosexual intercourse. That's a bender. Binding, B-I-N-D-I-N-G, a technique in which individuals wear tight clothing, bandages, or compression garments known as binders to hide and flatten their breasts. Wow, that's binding. That's when, the females want to flatten their breasts. And Brittany Griner just cut her shit off. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. Is Brittany Griner shooting basketball without a shirt on? I had to really look. I'm like, oh my God. She done had that surgery and everything. TC, did you know that? She done had the surgery, y'all. Brittany Griner done cut off her breast. Dang. She outside hooping it with the guys without a shirt on. I said, God dang. TC says, I'm booked and busy right now. I don't even know what the question is before that, but I don't even think I want to know. Tansy says, she's filmed to the 10th power. All right, so we got a film in here. TC says, remember that Martin episode when the guy was shoe shopping with Pam and Gina? I know I done seen all of Martin's episodes, but I don't remember that one. Watermelon Sugar says a cover up. Martin thought dude was coming for Gina when he really wanted Pam. Zesty meaning gay. Here we say flaming. When the flaming hot for the guys that's really, I call them girly. I call them flames. Because they really hot and zesty, as you would say. That's the ones the ones that act like women. Are you a pillow princess, Tanty? Yeah, she sounded like a man too. And I could have swore I saw something between her legs when she was sitting down and she had her legs spread open. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. What the hell? She got the money to do it. So, Brittany said she going all out. But she looked funty. She looked funty when she was shooting that ball, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. She done cut off all her breasts. God dang. I think that's the first woman I've ever seen without a shirt on. That's, you know what I'm saying? Because it really shocked me, for real. I'm not doing anything to my body that God blessed me with. I don't care if I'm gay, straight, whatever. Whatever he blessed me with, I'm keeping. Okay? I'm not chopping nothing off. I'm not extending nothing out. Nope. Yep, she sounds like a man too. She sure do. Yeah, I saw Brittany. All right, so bottom. Everybody know what a bottom is. Bottom means a receptive male partner in intercourse, also used as a verb for the state of receiving. So they're on the bottom. They're not on the top. They're on the bottom, okay? Power bottom. Someone who dominantly or energetically plays the receptive role in intercourse. So your ass is on the bottom. A bussy, B-U-S-S-Y, a bussy. So this is a boy bussy. So, but I'm saying the other word, but it's the P-U-S-S-Y, but it's boy ussy. A male anus in the context of anal sex, also used to refer to a trans man's vulva. So that's called a bussy. A bussy, okay? That's a bussy. All right. We almost done. So I know everybody know what slay means. The gay word meaning slay. TC says at Benzone, did you all know that Brittany was in the process? Well, I know now. I know now. Because you know what? I'm like, if Brittany did that to her breasts, she going to do it down below too. She going to go all the way. She going to go all the way. And like I say, she got the money to do it. So, hey. My thing is, do you feel like when you have that surgery done down there, do you feel like when you having sex with a woman or something? Do you? I don't know. Y'all let me know because TC says when I heard her voice, I was numb. Down. Yeah, she got that voice. I think she going through all of it, y'all. She doing everything. The voice, the hormone shots, or whatever they got to do, and yeah, she doing it all. She doing it all. TC says she all of it. I'm top, bottom, in between the sheets and all of that. That's what I'm talking about, TC. everything. All right. So now when a person calls somebody daddy, don't call me daddy no more, okay? Because I learned something when I was doing my research. Daddy is called a typically older gay man. So daddy is off the table from now on, okay? Don't call me daddy. All right, so auntie is an older, often feminine and gossipy gay man. So if you see a gossipy man, call him auntie. A Bathsheba is a gay man who frequents gay bathhouses. A chicken is a youthful gay man. All right. So a chubby chaser is a man who seeks overweight males. Wow. A flower is a typically feminine gay man. So a flower. A Gaysian is a gay Asian person. So if you Gaysian, you seeking out gay people. That's Asian. A punk is a smaller, younger gay guy who in prison settings is forced into a submissive role and used for the older inmates' sexual pleasure. So that's a punk. I mean, look, they didn't have to be in prison to be called punks around here, so I digress on that shit. A queen is a flamboyant or feminine gay man, alternately short for drag queen. Seen a whole lot of drag queen shows. They are very nice. If nobody has seen a drag queen show, you're missing out, especially if they can really sing and dance. Yeah. A twink is a youthful, flamboyant gay man with a slim physique. Potato queen is a gay Asian man attracted mainly to white men. A potato queen. Wow. A rice queen is a gay man attracted mainly to East Asian men. Okay. All right. I heard that. So we're learning something. All right. That is all I have for you guys today. I thank everybody for coming. I'm going to drop the link for whoever wants to come up and discuss what we talked about today. If you have any last words or anything, I will drop it and we will discuss it. But if not, we're going to get up out of here. All right. Watermelon Sugar says, my daddy gone. I'm not calling nobody daddy unless I'm talking to my children about their father. Well, there's a lot of people call, their significant others daddy. So that's why I said that. Watermelon Sugar. It's just a play name. We have someone backstage. I just want to play around a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Let me play around a little bit. Let me see.
It's me.
It's you.
I should have had on my other avatar.
Which one?
My colorful eye one
Yeah, I like that
over
one.
here. All right, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna be back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I like the eye. I like the eye. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, Tansy is a Taurus. Oh, she's a mean bull, TC. She's a mean bull. Oh my God. Tansy, who you compatible with? You know, I don't believe in that stuff anyway, but I ask anyway. I ask. Wait a minute. What happened? Did I miss something, TC? What the hell? Oh, I'm behind on everything, y'all. I'm behind on everything. What the hell? What's up, watermelon sugar? Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
That's
right
better.
That's
better.
better. Yes. What's up?
You know, I gotta come dressed for the occasion.
The occasion. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Always blessed by the best.
Okay, now. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to chit chat with you for a minute before you went on to sleep because I know you're tired. So whenever you're ready to go, just tell me and I'll get down.
Oh, okay. I got probably about 5 more minutes in me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for this next 5 minutes, can I ask whatever I want?
Hell no.
You learn quick, man. You learn quick.
Oh man. Cappy in the house.
You are a quick learner.
Oh yeah. I know when you hit the panel, I have to goddamn oh no.
Don't do me, Benz.
Yeah, I'm wishing them well too. I am. I like this Heat and Ness as a couple. I hope they work out real good. Yeah. But yeah, I was doing this little research and stuff. I was like, every time I do a research about my commentary, I learn something new all the time, and that just makes me want to just dig a little deeper.
Yeah, so what I was talking about when I said cover up, here, we call my daughter being noisy in the background. I'm sorry. We call beards
You good?
like how a gay male will have a wife and a kid or whatever or a girlfriend. That girlfriend is his beard is what we call it.
Oh,
Like the cover up.
yeah. I know a beard here would be like probably a masculine female. That's what we call beards.
You missed the comment that Tanty left after you said that. I wasn't. I'm not trying to be shady, so I ain't gonna say it, but I was cracking up.
What'd she say?
You gotta go back and look. I ain't saying it.
Look, I'll be forever trying to find that for real. What'd she say?
I'll put it in the back chat.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that too, TC. Both of them being popular. Yeah. Yep, I can see that. Yeah. Well, with everything being on social media, it's hard anyway. Yep. So, let me read the back chat. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
read it out loud, Ben.
That's funny as hell.
I was cracking
Wow.
up.
I did see that, but I be so behind my commentary, I be overlapping and overlooping. So I did see that.
And see, I've noticed that about you. So I'm like, okay, so now I need to put more detail in my comments because by the time you see it, you may not remember what it was that I was talking about. So
Right. Yeah, because I be reading so much and stuff, and I be like, by the time I look up, y'all been said so much, and I'm like, okay, that goes with this, or maybe that goes with that comment or that statement or da 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 da. So yeah, it'll be more helpful that way.
yeah, so I'm learning.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to say hello and show my support and thank you for your support of me and my situation and channel and stuff. I appreciate it.
Oh,
And just because
anytime.
I'm doing makeup, Benz, that don't mean that you can't come over there and hang
Man.
out with us. Do you know we inserted a whole little mini Rose review in there that you missed because you was like, I ain't with the makeup.
But look, you should have did the other stuff first and did the makeup last.
How you gonna tell me what to do on my channel, Benz? You should have just supported.
I did. I came in there and hit the like button.
And I appreciate that. But we was having conversation outside of makeup too. So you be missing some good stuff.
Look, I stayed in there a good 5-6 minutes. And y'all were just talking about
Now,
makeup.
see.
Look, talking about put this on and put that on and put this on and I'm like, oh, I'm out.
But see, you ain't got to focus on that part, but we be having good conversation inserted in between the makeup details. So don't miss out now.
Like I said, and when you talk about like other stuff, maybe, but I just can't get into the makeup. But you said that y'all talked about other stuff, but I tried to hang though, but I was tired though. I was tired.
Now, see, if you're tired, that I can understand that. But if you just want to be, I don't like makeup, you ain't got to like makeup.
But look, I like Boss Lady though. She's cool.
My sister is a hoot and a holler. You hear me? I love her down.
Look, tell her she's gonna have to bless me over here. She ain't never been to my channel before.
Now, I believe she's been in your bushes, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see because she definitely knows who you are.
Oh, okay. Well, tell her she's more than welcome to drop down.
I will relay the message.
Okay.
Anyway, have a good day. Get you some rest.
All right, you too, and you take care of yourself.
I'm doing my best.
All right. Just holler at me if you need me, okay?
Will do.
All
have
right.
a good one.
You too.
Bye.
All right. So anybody else want to come up and bless me with their presence today? If not, I'm just gonna get the up off of here. And enjoy the rest of my day before I have to knock out. Oh man, there is the link. If anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome. I appreciate everybody for coming through today. I really do. Anybody want to discuss certain topics over here? Because this is the unisex community over here. I'm willing to, dive into anything. Give me some homework. I'm willing to dive in and, talk about anything y'all want us to talk about. Anything. I'll be over at the Benz zone. I'm over here I'm about to get this place over here a name too. Taste the Rainbow Zone or something like that, But nobody else gonna hit the link. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here along with me. I'm holding the door open for everybody. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get up out of here. And I will holler at you guys later. Thank everybody for coming through, and please do not forget to hit the like button. Peace out. Holla.
Yeah, tastes like magic. Got to have it. 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 It's on the tongue so you know that it's sweet. Loving the flavor, I'm loving the treat. Know what I want, I know this what I need. Give me that bass, give me that beat. Hit on your tongue, I can feel an explosion. I'll take another if we keep it going.